Good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Traps Talks. Myself, Traps. If you're new here, like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff, all that good stuff. But yeah, man, Liverpool caught the beat down last night. Oh man, I mean, what can I say? What's there left to say, man? Seriously, what's there left to say? Like, this team's knackered. Yeah, I keep telling people this team's knackered, man. Like, what they done last season was great. Yeah, they played every single game. They could have got to the finals of all the cups, and well, they did get to the final of all the cups. They could have won all the cups. They could have won the league on the last day. But yeah, man, they ended up with the Carabao Cup and the League Cup in one of their greatest seasons ever. They're knackered, man. It's time to refresh Klopp, man. It's time to call it a day, man. You made a mistake, letting Mane go. That was your guy. You should have stuck by him. That's that one you should have kept at all costs. You should have protected him at all costs. And now you're paying for it. And we love to see it. I'm not gonna lie to you. We love to see it because you lot have been a bunch of overpraised, yeah, individuals. People like Henderson and that getting mad praise and that, bruv. Like, come on, man. Like, he works well in your system, I get it. But obviously, it's time to refresh, man. It's time to refresh. And no, I shouldn't laugh like this, man. But yeah, man, I've seen a few. Do you know what? Today, I just come to talk to you lot today because it's not even like it's another episode, obviously. But it's just there's nothing really concerning me at the minute. Obviously, like, we've got Barcelona next game. That's tomorrow actually. So looking forward to it. Like I said, we should get the job done. But yeah, man, I mean, people have got having this testament to, or saying this, oh, La Liga is not as good as it used. I think La Liga isn't as good as it used to be, but then again, neither is Liverpool. So do you know what I mean? That's not really a true representation of the Premier League versus the La Liga. But I mean, obviously you got Barcelona 2-2. That's more of representation. But like I said, they have exceeded 7 goals this season. We've gone there and scored 2. So we'll see what happens at the end. If we end up looking at Barcelona, then it's fair to say that yeah, La Liga isn't what it used to be. And I mean, yeah, it's obvious, to be honest. But yeah, yeah, I see some you know what, because obviously this is like a special episode I've just put in there for no reason. I mean, I'm just gonna talk about all the things I've seen on the internet. I mean, I saw Carragher, and Carragher said, this Real Madrid team is the luckiest team to win the Champions League. Not really, because Liverpool are the luckiest team because they ended up playing Spurs in the final. And they've been to the final time and time again. Real Madrid, every time Real Madrid get involved, this is Real Madrid's competition. At the end of the day, yeah, this is they own this. This is theirs. They can have that. That's theirs. Yeah. But anytime Real Madrid look down and out, or Real Madrid are going through something, yeah, they just pop up with that football heritage win and get the job done, man. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know where Liverpool go from here, man. Obviously, we've got them next in the league. And like I said, people are saying, oh, we're not expected to beat them. Or we're not expected to beat them at Anfield. And people are writing us off thinking that we're going to lose to them. I don't think we lose that game. I don't think we do. And that is the game. Obviously, we'll see what happens because by then we have like Arsenal would have played they would have played their game in hand and plus 2 games, so we'd be 2 games behind by then. So yeah, depending on results and whatnot, that is the game when people are going to sit up and realise that United are very much ready to pounce on these lot and take this title away. But nevertheless, man, it's a good time to be a United fan, man. I'm just chilling right now, you know, just enjoying myself, just enjoying like the European football coming up. Obviously, we've got the final on Sunday. It's a great time, man. Man City play Leipzig today. What my thoughts on that? I went to watch them. They're not a bad side, you know. They're not bad at all. But I mean, I've heard reports about Kevin De Bruyne not being. I mean, the danger man for them is Dominic Szoboszlai. If he turns up, City have got problems, man. Because I don't know who their lineup is. I don't know what Pep's really thinking nowadays. But the Haaland Inshallah program just isn't working right now. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, you know what? Yeah, you see, I've just thought. I've had a thought. Yeah, all the problems that Darwin Núñez has had for the season. What you think him scoring that goal? Yeah, it was going to be smooth sailing. They thought Darwin Núñez just clicked. Listen, there was always going to. Listen, it was not that. It's not that easy. It's not easy, bro. It's not that easy, man. But yeah, man. I just thought, anyways, like I said, I thought I'd just talk to you guys and just tell you about stuff that I've seen on the internet. What else was there? I saw a post about the Arsenal fans thinking that the invincible run is better than the treble run. I don't know why this is still a debate. I don't know why people still think these things, because if you think about it like this year, you can draw 38 games and go invincible. You could be invincible. You're not going to win a league, but you can't draw every game and win the Champions League. You can't draw every game and win the league, the FA Cup. You have to win those games. And the fact that in that invincible season, in all competitions, they lost more games than the treble side did, and they ended up with one trophy that they couldn't even retain because they weren't even that good. They drew, I think it was 12 times. I mean, I get it. It's your club's most greatest achievement and you want to stand by it. But let's be real here, man. Common sense will tell you that 3 trophies are better than 1, especially when the 3 trophies include the same trophy that you have. And the gold trophy was like, you have to remember, the Arsenal chairman, he was the co-founder of the Premier League. So that gold trophy, which is an antique now, it's not even a trophy anymore, it's a registered antique. It's not a real trophy. It's not something that was just like, it was never ever stated that if you win the Premier League unbeaten, you get this trophy. It's just because at the time their co-founder, their CEO, whatever he is, was the co-founder of the Premier League, so he could do whatever he wanted. And he just thought, you know what, make him a gold trophy. To be honest with you, they should just pawn that gold. The money, the way they're going about transfers and that, they should have just pawned that trophy and put an extra 5 million for Mudryk and got him over there, man. That's what they should have done. But nevertheless, I'm not talking about Arsenal anyway. I'm sick and tired of talking about them. They think that everyone hates us, victim mentality. Yeah, man. But yeah, no, I just thought I'd talk to you lot today. Troll a little bit. Yeah, man. Saw Alex Ferguson, picture of Alex Ferguson and Ten Hag having dinner together. What a sight to see, man. Hopefully, Alex Ferguson's giving him all the knowledge. You know what's funny about that conversation, though? With Ten Hag's Dutch accent and Ferguson's Scots accent, do you honestly think these two understand each other? Because I don't think so. I don't think they understand each other. But anyways, it was good to see. It will make the fans happy. Heartwarming moment and all that. But yeah, man. Pretty much, what else did I see? I saw this post, right, with the Newcastle. They're basically saying that there's a team, I can't remember what team it is, but apparently there's a team that plays, I think that Nick Pope has got like a 1-match ban or something for his antics the other day. There's a team that plays before Sunday, so they could basically loan him out to this team, right? He can play, he can't play, he'll be suspended for that game, and then they can cancel his loan and send him back, and then he'll be able to play. I mean, do you know what I think here? I think the state of the affairs in this Premier League, yeah, with the whole 8-year contracts and FFP getting like ridiculed, I think they should just do it. I think they should just literally do it just to take the piss out of this Premier League or the Premier League officials and the board members and whatnot. Just to show them that they're just idiots and their rules are crap and they need to update their rules and they need to be more, they need to stop favouring stuff and letting things slide. And yeah, I think they should do it. I think they should honestly just do it, find a loophole and get him playing. Because it would just embarrass the Premier League, and because yeah, I mean even the situation with the VAR situation as well. Yeah, I mean I saw the handball. I didn't see. I saw the stills of the handball. Obviously the one was it Suchek the last week, and then it was again this week. I mean, like they're not. I don't know. Like I don't know how much more embarrassing it can be before they actually start to think. You know what? We have to do something here because it's getting from bad to worse. I mean, you can't just be having guys handball the ball every week, playing rush goalie in the in the middle of a Premier League match and that. It's it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I've seen there's a put out protest. I mean, if there is one, I will be there and I will love it. Because now it'd be interesting to go over and see what is going on with the fans and whatnot. Because I mean, I don't think Potter's the problem. I think it's more like a collective of errors. Like Boehly has come in, he's done. I don't know what he's done, but he's done. He's bought a bunch of players. I mean, if Real Madrid bought these players, right? If Real Madrid spent £600 million today, yeah, on players, they'd probably have the likes of Haaland sitting there, Mbappe sitting there, calling, and like they'd be dubbed the new Galacticos or Galacticos 2.0 or something. You're not sitting there with all this £600 million spent and you've still got, you can't, Aubameyang, you've obviously fallen out of him. Havertz can't score for love nor money. Sterling, not really good. I mean, it's not really 600 million quid's worth, and obviously you're losing games after games after games, but what can you do? If you sack the manager, I think that Boehly came in with a lot of arrogance, you know, and he thought to himself, you know what, Tuchel doesn't want, I don't want to listen to Tuchel, I want to do things my way. So I need to get rid of Tuchel because Tuchel's not going to have it. So let me get myself a yes man. Got himself in Graham Potter, never had a job with that much money involved, that much players of that much quality in his life. So he's gonna bite his hand off for the job and he's gonna do what he's gonna do. But I think that yeah, so he's obviously got himself in a position so he can buy who he wants. And effectively he's just carrying out an experiment at Chelsea, and it's I don't think it's gonna come to fruition. I don't think it is. Because at the end of the day, like you can't just buy 12 players and expect them to play. Like you see, you know what I mean? The coach needs to be picking the right players for the right positions to do what he wants them to do. Do I think Graham Potter's the right guy? Probably not. But if you get a new manager in, it sort of defeats what you're trying to say. Oh, you're going to give him time. You're going to let him rebuild the team. So if you kick him out now, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I would expect if he lost to Dortmund and got beat by Tottenham, I'd expect him to be gone. However, I don't think they can, because who are you going to get for one? And if you get a guy in, he's going to want his own players. No, I don't think anyone's going to be subjected to this whole Boehly just getting who he wants off of whatever database he sees fit. I don't think no one's going to suffer that, especially any top manager. They're going to be like, look, this guy's shit, that one's shit. I want him out. I want that one out. I want that one gone. I want this player in. I want that player in. I want that player in. That's what I think is gonna. That's what any manager that comes in wants to do. But I think they're gonna. I think they don't. I think not only do they not have a choice to stick it out with Potter, yeah, I think that it's gonna be one of them things where it's gonna get so toxic. By the end of it, maybe this time next year, they're gonna be screaming for Boehly to leave the club. Boehly, you've ruined our club. All of that stuff. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think that, listen, as long as it's not my club, really. As long as it's not my club, I don't really give a toss, to be honest with you. But I thought I'd sit here and give my take on a few things. You know why? I thought, you know what? Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I may as well talk to the people. But yeah, man, I've been here for 15 minutes now. So I'd like to keep it short and sweet. But like, share, subscribe, send to your pals. Just laugh at Liverpool today, innit? Maybe we'll laugh at Man City later. See you soon.